Hey guys, Rhetoric here. Today I got another gameplay of just getting totally cheesed. Like, again, I seem to have some serious bad luck sometimes when it comes to these games. Now, here's the situation. I'm in a 54-man server. One of those 24-hour Tehran Highway Rush game types. Now, you don't often see Tehran Highway played as Rush, so, I mean, at least on Rush anyway. So it's a pretty nice thing to actually be able to go in and play on this map from time to time. Because this is honestly, I think, one of the more underplayed maps as far as all the other ones go. But anyway, we're here and it's like, I don't know, like we just seem to, I don't know, I seem to be running into some serious bad luck today or something like that when it comes to all these games. I mean, just looking at what the situation is right now, I mean, we got the enemy surrounded. We've got our Amtrak pushing in. I'm sitting here taking pot shots of this tank, and look at this catfish trying to come out and play C4. It is just not gonna happen, Carl. I'm sorry. No. Anyway, so what we got right now is, I know we've got a whole bunch of guys just sitting near those two objectives inside the buildings, and the key to winning these first two objectives right here is to collapse these buildings. More often than not, you'll always find people just camping the shit out of these buildings right here. So the best thing you can do is just do whatever you can to collapse this building. Shoot RPGs at it, C4 it down, and there we go. I finally managed to collapse it. I get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know how many people I killed in there. Too many for me to count, honestly. I think it was like around 6, 7. I really don't even know. Anyway, I take this gentleman right here, take out another one, and by the way, and I have to disagree with you on with the Russian Badger on this one right here. The canister shell is baller. I don't know what you're thinking, bro, when you say that it's only good for, you know, taking out jets. Yeah, it's great for taking out jets, but, you know, you get that shot on the enemy and it is just a one-shot kill at almost any range. It's just ridiculous. So we've got both objectives armed. I noticed that, you know, we've got people all over the mini-map, so we take out the first objective, but somehow, miraculous, I don't understand how the enemy team will get a disarm on this. I mean, I kind of jumped the gun a little bit right here. I'm kind of commentating over, and I don't understand how I did not kill that guy. I put at least 3, 4, 5 rounds on that guy, and I don't know how he didn't drop right there, so trying to get my bearings at this point right here, but it's just, I don't get it sometimes. I just really don't. And it just baffles me as to how it looks like you have such an obvious advantage. And take it this gentleman who also, and his spawn, the guy who spawns on top of him. Take out this guy. Take out this third gentleman right here with spraying the whole, I don't know, just going Rambo mode and not hitting a goddamn thing. And then I go down with the ship, right around here. I admit I kind of screwed up. I didn't really take a look at what I was doing. I was just kind of trying to keep as many kills as I can. I would just with no really regard for my life at that moment. So, and this is what I don't understand either. If you're in an Amtrak, do something with it. I mean, the Amtrak is just so baller for just running up to an objective, planning this. It's basically what I call a missile magnet or a rocket magnet. You park this thing up to the objective, you plant the damn thing, and you go in and you just shoot anyone who tries to even come close to you, and it works almost all the time. Unless, of course, you have a dumbass driver who just wants to just sit in the back the whole time. So, you know, I'm kind of softening up these targets right here, thinking, okay, maybe if I help take out this tank, the driver might push up. And I'm just going to let this go for just a minute because it's painfully obvious what happens next. He's just sitting here. And he's sitting here. I mean, come on, bro. What are you doing? I'm taking shots at these guys. What more do you want from me? Push up. Like I said, this is just going nowhere. So I abandoned this guy right here. thinking, okay, you know what, just make a push for it. Make a push for it. See a tank on my left side. Figure, okay, oh shit, he's really too close for me, Comfort. And yeah, again, not really thinking. And like I said, it's just one of those games where it's like, okay, so we got the armor now. We have the arm again. And I figured, okay, it's crunch time. I gotta get up there. I see a whole bunch of my teammates dying right now, so I know that they're getting their shit stomped in. And this, the enemy team was just extremely good at just placing themselves on the MCOM and disarming it. I mean, even in the middle of all our teammates, I really don't understand how they were able to just sneak past all our teammates and just disarm them. It's like right in front of them. It's like, oh, it's right here. Why don't you go shoot him? Nope, that's just not the case. Anyway, I spot this tank a little bit too late. He's already got 2 shots on me, so I do the most logical thing I can think of at the time, which is back the fuck up. Like, seriously, just, you know, like, what was that one auto-tune song that, Shmoyo, whatever the hell they're called, YouTube, the ones that do those little auto-tune remixes on, what is it? And I'm backing up, backing up, backing up. I don't even remember that song. Anyway, just kind of going off on a little tangent here, but it's like, so I'm following this Amtrak in, and I'm thinking of using him as just like basically a meat shield while I take pot shots at this tank over here. Of course, he decides to have better ideas, so he leaves me high and dry. I know it's kind of cruel to really think of my teammates as expendable targets like that, but at the same time, it's like, we gotta do something. So, taking pot shots at this tank back here, I can't seem to spot. I know we've got infantry just sitting up on this hilltop, which, again, the blind teammates not being able to help out with that. And with my tank, I can't exactly, you know, look that far up to really take him out myself. Otherwise, I would, and I'd just be done with it. And yes, looking at the playback, I noticed that there was a guy sitting on that rock that I just didn't really seem to notice because I was more focused on taking out that tank rather than taking out that infantry, that in hindsight would have been a better idea if I'd taken him out, because later on he squad bombs me basically out of my tank, and just doesn't go really well after that. But okay. Now, I know some people, as far as tactics go, tactic is to basically go where people aren't. So that's what I'm trying to do at this point right now. I'm trying to slowly push up, peek around this little corner right here, try to take shots at this tank. I can't seem to quite get the shot off on him. I managed to get like 1 hit marker, barely missed that guy on the mounted turret. I can't remember what it's called. It's the laser wire, the fly-by-wire turret. And like I said, should have taken that guy out earlier because he winds up squad bombing me against my tank, and I really don't have anyone to repair me. I can't even look up to really kill him. Try to jump on the turret. Nope, my tank's about to blow up, so I just abandoned that thing before I could, you know, before they kill me. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of like, at this point, what can you do? Like, what honestly can you do at this point? And yeah, I rush up. Again, with the not thinking. It's late at night, you know. Not really in, you know, the whole tactical mindset at this point in time, but I don't know, it's just kind of frustrating when you see that we've had so many opportunities to take this base, but we just can't. And I've had, actually, thinking about it, my videos that I've had previously all were on defense of Tehran Highway, and it, you know, honestly, it really is pretty easy to defend those first 2 bases right there, because if the enemy team gets pushed out, and here I go, I'm pushing that tank in because you know, it's basically a not so subtle hint to move the fuck up. Anyway, I don't quite get this guy in time, which I knew I should have done something about that guy. I can't believe I just got trolled like that. It happens to the best of us sometimes, you know, it really does. Try not to let it happen, but, well, there's nothing we can really do about it those times. So push comes to shove, we're at 49 tickets left. I jump in the tank once more to see if I can push up. Alright, so we got the armor again for like what, the third time, fourth time? I can't even keep count at this point. So again, push comes to shove, I'm pushing up with no regard for my life at all whatsoever. Trying to get the defusal before they can get me, and didn't quite work out. Jump out of the tank, rocket the tank in the face to kind of blind him and just basically hide for my life right now. Because at 18% health, a single rock is going to kill me, so I'm really not willing to put myself in that position right at this moment. Trying to get a shot off on this guy, and wrong angle. Side shot. Now, all this time I'm watching my back because I know the enemy spawn is just right around me. See the guy repairing, take him out. And this is where I kind of get screwed right here. I knew there was a guy who was trying to shoot him through the fences, and you can do that, but I kind of misjudged where that guy really was, so that didn't quite work out as well as I had hoped. Spawn this guy's tank, take out these guys down here. I got a double kill, and my teammate arms it. So I figure, okay, we got, you know, tanks, we got a bunch of infantry up here. We should be able to get this, right? Yeah, even though we have 2 tanks, you know, just bearing down on our ass right now. I'm sure we can pull something off, right? Right? I mean, teammate's still alive. I'm ready to cover him if you can, but... And this is what I don't understand right here. This is where it really starts to confuse me right here. Just watch. They disarm it. Is my teammate still alive? I don't understand how we did not see them. Like, come on, bro, really? Anyway, at this point in time, I kind of got frustrated because we were low on tickets. I knew how it was going to end it. And we did, you know, we're on 10 tickets left, 9 now. We weren't going to win this one. So it's like, again, we had so much opportunities to take this base, and we just couldn't do it. I just don't understand it sometimes. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. And yeah, I'm sure we all have games like this at some point or another, so not really much you can do about those things, I guess. You can just try to push what you can, make as much difference as you can, but in the end, well, however it plays out. See you guys next time.